Hey gang, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a nice sunshiny day. Cause here it's raining and snowing. A bit of both. Again, this is February for me. I'm recording this much after the fact because I shot this video. I painted this mural actually in August of 2023. A little quickie on there. One of these boards that was installed in the parks near my place. Kind of fun, although that board's not there anymore. It was destroyed, I guess, by kids or by the city. I don't know who. I got to paint on it once. I'm doing a quickie chrome piece today. And don't worry, as we go on, the pieces get better. I'd stopped completely painting for almost 15 years. I really wanted to change my art form and really concentrate on writing. So I got into writing horror screenplays and building horror universes, shooting movies, producing a lot of projects. So I completely stopped painting so I could focus on that. And years later, I got the bite back. We were preparing to shoot a documentary for the crew for DNW 20th anniversary. And for the 20th anniversary of the crew, we were going to paint a mural. And that was just before COVID. So we ended up not being able to shoot that mural. But of course, I didn't want to show up there after many years of not painting and just say, hey, look at this, I can paint still. And then wreck the mural. So I started practicing again. As soon as I started practicing again, doing a few pieces, watching a few videos, drawing, getting back into color schemes, and especially doing my 3Ds. I love doing 3Ds. I really got back into it and really felt like I was missing something. So this is really fun for me to be able to get back in the game. But all that to say that this chrome piece is my second piece of last year, and probably like my fifth piece in the last couple of years since I've started painting again. So after this piece, I started painting regularly. Probably have another 4 videos for you guys from last year, from 2023 to show. And I apologize for the crappy footage. It looks like this was shot in 1990, but it was shot a couple of months ago. And I don't know, the codec on my camera, that camera is pretty old. I bought it just before I got into filmmaking, so I could go to film school and have something to shoot with. And it's an SD 720p camera that shoots in only one codec, and that codec I have to transfer to get a viewable version to put into an editing software like Final Cut Pro that I'm using. And as soon as I convert it, it looks like crap. Like the whites are blown out. Like I'm wearing a pink shirt right now, and you see it's like it looks like I'm wearing a white shirt. It makes my legs even whiter. I think I need a tan. Need to go on vacation maybe. That'd be great. Anyway, I hope you guys like this piece. I hope you find it interesting. And I did have some quality footage because I didn't forget my GoPro. You can see it on my head. The thing is, I didn't look at the preview on my phone for the GoPro. So I'm angled just a bit up, and all that we see is maybe 6 inches above my hand that's painting. So you don't even see my hand painting, you don't see the spray can, you don't see the fume, all you see is a back and forth of me moving around in front of the piece very closely. So you know. We'll make do with what we have. Although the time lapse is very good quality. My phone is better quality than my video camera. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe renewing my phone contract and getting a new iPhone, maybe going with a 15 Pro so I can use the 15 Pro to shoot, and my 13 Pro to do the time lapse. That'd be great. What do you think? The more we go, the better the footage becomes, the nicer the pieces become. This one's pretty cool though. Even though the quality of this camera is crappy, I did want to show some making of the piece itself, some painting instead of just the time lapse. Although I'd be good with watching a time lapse all day. I just love it. I just see the piece forming in front of me. Oh, there's no audio in the time lapse, just pictures. Could record the sound of a spray can, the hiss, and the ball bearing at the bottom just clicking, and put that over everything. I think for something nice to hear in the background of my voice. Never found I had a great voice. So if my voice sucks, tell me in the comments. I was working on my outlines, trying to get back into it, trying to get them a little thicker and not too thin everywhere. Got my 3D pointing to the middle of my N. I don't usually do this, I always do it pointed towards the bottom of the piece. But I couldn't really, with the grass being so close to the bottom of the wall where it is. Could have made my piece higher, but I didn't even know if I had enough space to make my whole piece on that wall. It wasn't that wide. That wall was right next to a youth center. And I turned the sound off on the camera because all you can hear is kids just screaming and messing around in the background. And it's right next to the dog park. You can see the dogs in the background. Dogs just barking and barking and barking. If this was me back in the day when I used to paint, I would have lost my shit on the kids. I would have lost my crap on the dogs barking. I would have probably just stopped painting and just left. But now a little older, 46 years old, I was able to just tune it out and just relax. It's turning out pretty well. Getting close to the end here. We have the crew, D&W, the Night Riders. Yes, I know. The D-A, Night, N-I-G-H-T. Riders, like writers, W-R-I-T-E-R. Yes. Tag, props to the family. Time for a closer look. There we go. What do you think? Huh? A little quickie? A little fire in the background? You guys let me know in the comments. Tell me if you like what I'm doing. Tell me if you like my wild style, my style of lettering. This is my old style, by the way. It changed in 2024, so the newer one will look a bit different. Alright gang, hope you had fun. We'll talk to you soon.